What is good? It is Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. It's 8 p.m. That means it's time for New Comic Book Day Live, number episode 108. Back in 30 seconds.
Walking into the courtroom is the plaintiff, Clifford Palmetto. He's suing the defendant for non-payment on exclusive variant covers. He claims he's done nothing wrong. He says the defendant is crazy and he wants his money now. He accuses the defendant of being a broke ass. The defendant, Joshua Hill, is countersuing the plaintiff for fraud. Said he was told about exclusive variant covers by Jim Lee, and then found out it wasn't. He's suing for pain and suffering, and accuses the plaintiff of being a big phony liar. They both agreed to settle their differences here, before a live audience, on the council court. Presiding over this court is the Honorable Sandoval Serenade. Now, let's go into the courtroom.
Steven?
Honorable Judge Serenade,
Yes.
this is case number 1.
Okay. Oh, this looks like a big one. Okay. Case number 1. Cliff Palmetto versus Joshua Hill. I can't hear you, Joshua.
Hill, yes, Hill.
Okay. Clifford, you are suing Joshua here for non-payment on an exclusive Jim Lee variant cover.
Absolutely.
Clifford, you can make your case first.
Your Honor, I put up an exclusive Jim Lee variant Uncanny X-Men 1 through Longbox Auctions. We had an arrangement. The payment cleared. I sent the book, and then there was a stop payment shortly thereafter. The exchange is fair. We went through a fair third party. I should get my money. It shouldn't be up in limbo.
Joshua, you are countersuing Clifford.
Before I could even go any further, just look at this, okay? Look at what I'm holding in my hand. All right, can you fathom this? Okay, if you are a comic book collector and I say the name Jim Lee to you, okay, obviously you're not thinking of some gentleman who spells his name G-Y-M.
That
okay?
name is Jim. It is Jim Lee.
Clifford, do not talk to
who
the
you-
defendant, please. Do not talk
I'm
to
sorry,
the
Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Who do you know? What is his full first name? Gymnasium? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. It's not even a real thing, okay? This is obvious.
Can I see the book, Phil? Oh, wow. It does say Jim Lee. It does say, it's G-Y-M Lee Clifford.
It's an exclusive variant cover on a comic by Jim Lee, as per my description, on the auction website.
No. You taped a piece of paper to it. That's not an exclusive, okay? That's just you created it. I didn't buy this off Etsy, okay? This is
Joshua, please do not talk to the plaintiff, okay? Okay. Clearly this is not a book because it's a piece of paper taped to another comic book.
Yeah, you didn't even take the time to tape it to an X-Men book. It's a Star Wars comic.
Your Honor, we went through a legitimate third-party website known for managing such exclusives. It is an exclusive, hand-drawn variant by Jim Lee, as per the description. I'm sorry that he's not happy with this. I'm sorry if he doesn't feel like it's $200 not well spent, but it is what it is. I deserve payment. I delivered what was promised.
Okay. Well, Clifford, it seems this isn't the first time you've done this.
Oh, shocker. Wow, I never would have guessed that.
Joshua. Cleaver, we have a surprise defendant who is also countersuing.
Are surprise defendants allowed in court?
Can you bring in the other defendant?
What kind of surprise defendant?
Okay, can you bring in the surprise defendant right now? Okay. Okay. Please state your name for the court.
Green shirt guy.
And what are you countersuing Cleaver for?
This abomination, Batman #1, signed by Neil Badams.
Wait, let me see that. What's that? Shame on you. Shame on you.
Again, I went through a third-party approved auction house. It matches the description. It is a Neil B. Adams cover.
Shame. Shame on you.
Okay, Phil, can you please escort Joshua out of the court, please? He's being a little bit rambunctious.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good,
And
Council
product
Comics?
is a Neil B. Adams
Wait,
Batman
it's
cover.
still going in the back.
I don't know what else.
No, that skit's not done. In the middle of the show, I'm going to show you the rest of it. I thought I'd just leave it off at that point right there. Cliff, you bad man. You're a bad man.
I did nothing legally wrong. Legally. Morally.
I love that Jim Lee. That
Gymnasium Lee. That kid's got talent. He's the best
my
11-year-old artist I know. He's going places.
Well, like I said, there's another couple minutes to that I'll put in the middle, stretch it out. I didn't want to put it all in the beginning. But welcome to New Comic Book Day Live, episode number 108. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. And with me, as always, the loyal counsel, C. Bizzle, Phil, Green Shirt Guy, Cliff. How's everybody doing? Cliff got a sharp little haircut there. We see your little haircut there, Cliff. You're looking sharp.
over there styling and profiling. I
You're
see
looking
you.
flashy. Looking very flashy over there. New Comic Book Day Live, episode 108. We're going to give you chances to win ducks for the greatest monthly giveaway in comics. And what it is all these books that you're going to see right now. X-Force for second Deadpool. J.I. We got Punisher 2, Punisher 1. Catwoman, Nakayama's, couple of those in there. Spirit Rider, first appearance. Darkman, 3-part series, all 3 parts in there. What else we got? A Youngblood 2, first Shadowhawk and Prophet. And little old books like Aliens, Catwoman #1, X-Men 2099 #1, Alex Ross Wolverine #1, Luke Cage 1, Luke Cage 2, Nowhere Man #1, Mosaic 2 and 3, Hardware Polybagged, Avengers, and First Rage right there, Transformers, G.I. Joe 1 and 10, Brad Walker, signed Deadpool, Old Man Logan, Cobra Commander trade paper, Green Lantern figure, Funko Pop, and a 9.4 Nova 100. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. And Green Shirt Guy is adding in. Wait, Green Shirt Guy.
Oh, well, I'm not done yet. I
He's
still
not
gotta
done, but he's adding in Amanda Waller. So, unbelievable prize, worth over 300 smackers. So let me give you your first one. First one I got is in light of what's going on. Hashtag Team Wolverine. I am hashtag Team Wolverine, ladies and gentlemen. Always have been, always will be, though I love Deadpool. Deadpool is an amazing character. And I'm hearing nothing but great things about what's coming for us this weekend. So I'm very excited. Very excited. All right, so hashtag Team Wolverine. It's at the bottom. Put them in the comments. We'll spin on that in a second. Let me get some announcements in. Alternaverse is our home away from home, located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by our good friend Anthony.
Anthony has a special for you guys out there that don't have a comic book shop or in need of comic book service. He will give you 10% off of all your books. He'll get your shipping information. He'll pack it up nicely, ship it out to you. If you want to get that special, give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234 or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com. The website is alternaverse.net, where you can also get a special Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 by Ryan Brown, special Alternaverse, very Gary exclusive.
Oh, wait a minute.
That they did together. And Green Shirt Guy, do you have a? You have one we can show them, right?
You mean like this?
Hold on. Yes, there it is. Exclusive Alternaverse cover, TMT #1. Get over to Alternaverse, give them a call, email them, let them know you want to get that, and then let them know if you want one signed. You can get that signed for you by Gary. They also do card tournaments on the weekends, Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. Give Anthony a call if you're in the area, and he will give you a set of schedule. The Council of Comics has gone over 900 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. 904 and rising. On the road to 1,000. Only 96 more to go. 96. Oh, it's going to be a glorious, glorious day, ladies and gentlemen. But and meanwhile, we got tons of videos on the channel. Series of comic book pickups, what we picked up at the shop, what they're worth and stuff. I got some motion comic book stuff there. Skits and pics, a shorter version of this show. If you want to just get to the skits and the pics, you don't want to get all the in-between and all that. We also have council conversations on there. Phil's place is on there. Our events are on there. Just go there, pick a playlist that you want to check out, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Next up, Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle. 425.
Hey,
you hit the milestone, ladies and gentlemen.
I hit the milestone. I'm 75 away from 500. I did not drop a video this week because I'm preparing to drop plenty of videos next week. But you can still catch me. This has been a very busy week for me. So you can still catch me here with these guys. But first, you will catch me on Cliff's show. Comics and Coffee with Cliff.
Comics and Coffee with Cliff, Saturday morning.
Yes. Saturday morning, but I won't have black tea. I'm not going to have coffee. And then on Sunday, you'll catch me with these great gentlemen on Film Box Office News. We'll be discussing The Hangover. I'm going to say this again, so don't worry. And then on Monday, we'll be with these guys again on New Keys and Hot Comics. And again, next Wednesday with New Comic Book Day Live.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you are subscribed to Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle. Next stop, 450. Let's get him there and then get him to 500. And speaking of milestones, Cliff on Comics is at 775. It's a milestone issue, Cliff. It's a milestone. Tell them about your channel.
Whatever happened to truth, justice, and the American way? Find out when you tune in to Cliff on Comics this weekend, Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with my lovely guest, Steve Bizzle. We're going to play Rate It or Hate It. We're going to talk past comic books. He's going to show us 5 items with the theme of his choice. It's going to be a lovely time. Bring your coffee, bring your tea, hide the children, because it's not that kind of show. And, you can find my unboxings and other fun things there as well. So come on over to Cliff on Comics and say hi.
Excellent. Make sure you are liked and subscribed. Next stop for Cliff is 800, baby. 800. Let's get it. Let's get it. And let's get those watch time hours. Let's let it run on the TV, ladies and gentlemen. Just play it and just let it run. All right. Excellent. All right. So you know how we start off these things. Got to show them the B-roll. So here's some B-roll.
need more energy. Can you help me? I need more energy. There's always a choice. Can you help me? Can you help me? I need more energy. There's always a
Yeah, I don't.
You don't have Paramount, yeah.
I have Netflix, which I haven't logged into in almost a year now.
So they'll think that you're somebody trying to steal it next time you try to log in, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it.
I got too many. It's just like having cable again at this point.
I don't understand what makes them think that we want more monthly bills. You know,
Yeah.
I hate the whole platform, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
The whole
model.
The way, model, exactly.
Yeah. No, it's tough. And like actually, like it's funny. Like now, I find myself watching Tubi a lot, which is all free.
I did for a minute.
There's a lot on there.
There's a lot of like documentaries and like random things that you would never even think of. Yeah.
So I've been watching. I've been trying to get into a lot of like Japanese, like the live action Japanese shows. There's so much of that on there. There's a ton of it on this. Like if you're like looking for like Ultraman and Godzilla type stuff like that, it's all over that. And all old 80s, obscure 80s cartoons are all on there. There's a ton of stuff on there. And so that's a pretty good service. But you know what's stupid is like, and it's free. That's what I'm saying. You guys sit through a couple commercials, so what? You know what I mean? You get up and have a drink or whatever, go to the bathroom. Who cares? Whatever. You're not paying for it, so what's the difference? Or you just pause it. No big deal. I mean, but anyway, but yeah. So but unfortunately, I have most of the big ones because somebody in my house watches one, something on one thing.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
It's so true though, man. Like I have HBO Max or Max, whatever the heck it is, just because my wife likes House of the Dragon. That's probably the only thing I watch on there at this point. I probably don't watch anything else on that channel.
I will never watch another Game of Thrones related, any Game of Thrones related content ever again.
No, I didn't think that.
I don't care. People have been saying, "Oh, it's really good." That's cool. I know how it ends, and I can't do it.
No, well, from like the first series.
Because I was there like from day one on HBO. I used to watch it with like my family, like when it would come out every week. And Daenerys was my favorite character, and
I feel
finale.
You know what's so sad is that I feel like that show, that was like part of like the culture. Like everybody talked about that show, and now nobody talks about it. And I think it's just that finale just lost everybody. And it's a shame because honestly, for me, I wasn't invested that much in it, so it just kind of came and went for me. I feel bad for like everybody that was like I have friends who named like their kids after characters. I mean, of course, it was back. They named them back when they were just books at the time, but still, you know what I mean. And it's like heartbreaking, I think, for some people how invested they got and it didn't pay off.
It's a really terrifying thing.
And not only the finale, but I feel like they set the precedence for like this whole kill them for shock value.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you follow this character, you love this character, you've been waiting, watching to see when they actually finally, nope, dead. Kill them off. Like, just, all right, like, relax. You don't need to kill every character. Like, tell a story. We don't need to, like, I don't know. To me, it was just so much build-up, and then it would lead to nowhere because the whole, set of characters were killed off.
Yeah.
And then finally, like, towards the end, like, there was payoff after payoff after payoff, and I'm like, this is amazing. I love this finally, you know.
Yeah.
And then the last
season. I really feel like that last. I told a bunch of like friends who were like bummed by it. I'm like, to me, it just felt like they were like, okay, this show we've made so much money off of it, so we have to leave things so we can like take this character instead of finishing this story. Let's just do something with them, and then we can do a whole show about them later, and blah blah blah. And it's like everybody was looking for a definitive. Like a good happy ending, I think, for a lot of those characters. And like you said, there was just all that shock value. It got to be too much.
I'm mad because my ending would have been Cersei on the throne after everything. You threw all this crap at me. I'm still here. F you all. I'm still here. That would have been a better ending.
You muted, Sam.
Sam, why are you on mute?
It was muted.
So I got my thing in.
And so she died in the arms of her lover brother.
So stupid.
Lover nephew.
No,
her
her
brother.
brother.
That was her brother.
It was her brother.
Mary's burned that city to the ground.
Why do you look so shocked?
Cersei,
They were brother and sister. You knew that, right?
Daenerys got stabbed by Jon. Cersei and
Oh, right. Cersei. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why I was thinking of Daenerys.
Mary's burned that city to the ground.
yeah.
She said, "Nah, I think I'm gonna do it my way." All
Right.
right.
Is it season 4 or 5 where the little brother jumped out the window?
He just walked out too.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming.
He was like, "Nope, I'm not doing it."
Because she blew up the keep, right? She blew up the red keep, and like his girlfriend was like major into the cult church. And
Yeah.
that was his girl, and she's gone, and boom.
Peace him out.
All right. You know who likes to say peace out and Wakanda forever? My good friend Paul. It's time for Paul Speaks. All right. Show him what you got, Paul.
Hello, guys. Paul's here. These are my pick of the week. Green Arrow. Don't ask why. Something killing the children. Rook Exodus. Yes, go for it. Joelle, this is her cover, but go for it. There's also a hip-hop cover, too. They're looking down the manhole. Nice House by the Sea. Second part of Nice House by the Lake. You got to get into it. It's only 6 issues this time, guys. No more of that 12 shit. Oops, sorry. NYX, the Lobos cover. The 1 in 50 Virgin cover. If you can get it, get it. It's pretty cool. Ultimate Black Panther number 6, the Boss Legend, my favorite. Hello, Wakanda forever. You know. And I'm gonna give Hello Darkness to Jenny. Give it a shot. And don't laugh at me, but I'm gonna give this one a shot too. Addiction. It's the David Mack cover. Got a couple independent things. I want to give it a one-shot deal because there wasn't that much of Marvel and DC. But these are my picks. I brought in some slabs, but they're gone now. But Wakanda forever. Love you guys. See you next week.
Nothing but love, my good friend, Senor Paul, the analyzer, and his picks. You know, there's another thing that has to do with picks, and you guys got to nominate. You know what I'm going to let talk about it? I'm going to let Brian LCS talk about it.
Brian LCS with a CBC Awards update. The nominations are now open for the 2024 CBC Awards, and it runs through August 10th. Visit cbcawards.org. Click on the Nominate Now. It will open up the nomination ballot with the 30 categories that you can vote in. You don't need to fill out the entire ballot. If you just want to pick and choose which category, that is fine. One thing I'd recommend is not to just put a single channel across all 30 categories. Certainly not all channels and creators meet the criteria for every category. So just keep that in mind. And if you can see, we have an ongoing list of nominated channels. We'll be updating that periodically throughout the period to help show what other channels are being nominated, what other people are voting for, and to hopefully build some excitement. So check out that list. Get your ballot in now until August 10th.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, go to comicbookcommunityawards.org and nominate your favorite channel. And that may be the Council of Comics, where you have plethora. We have a community artist nomination. We have a plethora. C Bizzle also should, if you're thinking about C Bizzle getting nominated for the under 500, nominate us for the under 1,000. Maybe I mean, it's not like we didn't win last time, but no biggie.
Be nice to defend, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would,
everyone,
I would kind of more want.
Talk about out there that it was a fluke. It'd be nice to win again.
Yeah, I would let them have that part. But I would more rather have this show be maybe best ongoing series with the skits we do and all that. I think that's our creme de creme right there.
Why not both?
Why not both?
As usual, it is an honor to be nominated because we appreciate your community.
Yeah, vote and nominate.
We
Cliff
do.
for a lot
We
of
really
stuff.
appreciate when you vote.
You know who else appreciates things? And appreciates a good exclusive variant cover. That would be our good friend Josh. And you know what? Phil's gonna join him. So let's see what Josh got.
So we're ready. We are ready. Hey guys, it is New Comic Book Day. I'm Josh. I'm not Phil. This is Phil standing alongside me, giving me moral support because honestly, I'm not really good at the whole talking thing today. As you can hear, it's just kind of flowing out of my mouth like marbles. That's what happens when you have a really hard day at work. But anyway, I'm going to start off with Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives. I was just speaking to our man Joseph about this series. And even though he just spoiled the last issue that I haven't read yet, I forgive him and I still love him. But ultimately what we were saying is we are enjoying this book. I think it's really good. Not sure that I love it as much as the Dracula miniseries, but still really cool. Creature from the Black Lagoon is one of my all-time favorite movies.
I'm reading it. So,
yeah,
it's
you're
good.
liking it?
I am liking it.
Yeah,
it
listen,
is good.
It's
bad. I didn't think it was going to be as good as Dracula, so I was skeptical about getting into it. And I'm glad I picked it up.
No, it's good. No, like, yeah, don't. I don't want anybody to take it wrong. I still think this is really good. You know, what I mean? Dracula was just on a whole other level. But this is really good, and I've really wanted a really good Creature from the Black Lagoon comic for a long time, so I'm very happy about that. Next up, we have the latest issue of Conan the Barbarian. We ended that full, 12-issue long storyline that started things off for this book. That was really, really good. That was a solid conclusion in the last one. This jumps to a new kind of time period from there. This is sort of building around, there's a famous Robert E. Howard story called The Frost Giant's Daughter.
Okay.
And that's what this is kind of connected to. It's not a retelling of that story, but it is connected to that. So if you get a chance, go read that Robert E. Howard story, or you can get, there was a recent comic book adaptation from Europe that was really good. Check that out, but I'm sure you can read this on its own too. Definitely one of my favorite monthly books. Speaking of which, favorite monthlies, Void Rivals, we all dig this one. So yeah,
And
great
John
story.
Universe,
Yeah,
great.
and John Universe is what it's all about right now. So really excited to read this. Still cannot believe that here we are in the year 2024 and I'm buying Dick Tracy, which I like a lot. And I'm very excited to say that I'm buying Flash Gordon #1. I enjoyed the Free Comic Book Day issue a lot. I think this is going to be super fun. And really excited to check it out. What about you? Are you buying this?
I might pick this one up. I didn't put it in my picks for the video, but I might actually pick this one up. And
Listen, Flash Gordon.
Has Dick Tracy been good too?
Dick Tracy is really cool. Dick Tracy is sort of a hard-boiled kind of take, obviously. I mean, not that it wasn't grounded, but of course he had really kind of oddball
when
characters.
The movie came back 30 years ago now with Madonna and stuff. I had a collected of all the comic strips from Chester Gould.
Those
that
are great.
I read, so it was great. So then when I saw the movie, it just didn't live up to the comic.
The movie's definitely a little bit sillier than that, and this is definitely not in that tone at all. This is a little bit closer to Sin City.
Okay.
So I think you'll like this.
All right.
And Flash, again, definitely recommend this. I mean, I haven't read this issue, but I liked the Free Comic Book Day issue a lot, so I'm hoping this continues in that vein. They're also going to be doing Defenders of the Earth.
Okay.
That'll be tied to this too. If you remember the 80s cartoon that had Flash Gordon, it had Phantom, Mandrake.
Okay.
And Lothar. Yeah, and so it was. They're going to do kind of a modern take on that too with those same characters. So that's all going to tie into one universe.
Okay.
So, and last, this is a big one this week. The new TMNT #1 by Jason Aaron, Joel Jones. This is probably one of the biggest books of the year at this point, as far as.
Did you read the Alpha?
I like the Alpha.
I like the Alpha too, which is why I'm getting it.
Yeah, I like that too. And I actually have been reading. I went back. I started reading the IDW run from the beginning.
Okay.
And I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't read it before because it's some really good comics. If you have an opportunity to go back and check that out, I would definitely recommend it. But I think this is okay. I think you can just, if this is in that continuity, I'm sure you can just jump into this though.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's the way they've
If
designed
you're
it.
a Turtle fan, you could get right into it. The Turtles is one of those things you could just jump right back into.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's definitely a lot of jumping on points. So this is cool. Looking forward to it. And those are my books this week. Thanks, Phil. Thanks for having my back.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Indeed. And next week we will have a skit that was idea written by Joshua's daughter. So we like to incorporate ideas all around. The title of it is Joeyverse. So
it's interesting.
It's interesting indeed.
Every time I come in this place, it gets weirder.
Weirder and weirder. And speaking of Joeyverse, it's time for Joey's picks. So, Joseph.
Ready? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta put the two in the back that I'm most excited for. Okay, I'm ready. Hulk. It's pretty good. Klein's finally do the interiors again. We've all been waiting. Moon Knight, this is a good book. I like this book. Enough said. It's $5. I've been paying $5 for that book. Screw you, Marvel. Creature from the Black Lagoon, this is good. Although I thought the last page of the last book is alright. We'll see what the payoff is, but still, if you're into Universal monsters, this, Dracula, anything that's coming up, be very excited. It's finally happening. The Nice House by the Sea. The story is continuing. Let's see if Tinian still knows how to write. Tynan. Damn it! I'm sorry, Tynan, if you're out there. And then my two favorites, World's Finest and Detective Comics. These books are great. These books are so great. Just bad news about World's Finest. Moira's not going to be doing the interiors anymore after this arc, so that stinks. But Wade's still going to be on, so these crazy stories will still be consistent. And as far as Ron V, Tom Taylor, I believe, is writing the next arc with who's the artist? I forget the artist, but it sounds promising. It sounds like a very dark book, like Detective should be. So, yeah. Two last books are the ones I'm most excited about, obviously, like every time. I am excited about this. I'm hoping the story continues. I mean, if it's half as good as what the last story was, I'll be happy. And yeah, that's it, guys. Just be vigilant. Be vigilant. Do not get stuff for covers. Look away. Do not get stuff for covers. Get what you only like. All right. This week, Silver Surfer 99 comes out. Or in the Annihilation 2099, Silver Surfer 99, first appearance. I was going to get it, and then I realized I'm not stupid. So I'm not going to get it. You see what I mean? That being said, I'm probably going to get the NYX book, even though I know that's going to suck. So, you know, pick and choose. Pick and choose your battles if you have to. Otherwise, get what you like. Don't be disillusioned. Is that the right word? Just be smart, guys. It's your money. Use it when you need it. KG Wentworth 877 cash now. Indeed. Those commercials crack me up. Those get your cash now, call now. Like what? At 45% interest rate.
I like the one with the opera.
Yeah,
that's the one I like.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's do our first duck. It's duck time. Do. All right, hashtag Team Wolverine. I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to put it in the comment section below. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Colin? Is it gonna be Hoffer? Is it gonna be Eric? Is it gonna be Kenneth? Is it gonna be Meatwad? Is it gonna be Gary? Is it gonna be Jagular? Congratulations, Jagular. I believe you have a duck already. So you got another one in this contest of champions here. Clifford and C Bizzle, would you please chat about your comics with coffee for a little bit while I put the new hashtag?
Of course. So this week's Comics and Coffee, we're going to go over the cover price, and we're going to go check out some of their older reviews, and it's not loading fast enough for me, so bear with me. And let's see what we got. The 4-year reflective, the 4-year July reflective we get to look at this week.
Ooh.
Very exciting. So we're going to play Rate It or Hate It on the 4-year reflective. There's a lot of Venom 4 years ago. A lot of.
Say, what was X of Swords like 4 years ago?
X of Swords.
If it was, it was all about Venom. All about the King in Black.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna be too nice about that. Just
No, I think X of Swords was 2022.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Also, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin was a big hit back then, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next hashtag Team Deadpool. Put it in the comments sections. Here's your banner, so you don't forget when I take it away. Hashtag Team Deadpool. Now I'm gonna take it away, and we're gonna get into some movers, ladies and gentlemen. What fun! Some movers.
Your mic.
Am I good?
Kinda muffled. Yep, you good now.
Good now.
Maybe not straight. I think it's the way I got it set up. All right, so we're gonna do some movers, ladies and gentlemen. First up here, you got Phoenix #1, Greg Land 1/25. That's getting hot right there. Ain't No Grave #1. That's getting hot.
Very good book.
Captain America 0, the Mark Brooks wraparound. Is becoming popular. Very interesting.
I have that one.
Very interesting. This one's interesting. Dark Ages #6.
Why?
Yeah.
I have
don't know.
that.
There's no key on it, but
I did not collect that one. That event.
I have it.
I don't know. Very
I'll
interesting.
look
but
it up. Hold on.
it's a hot book. Dark Ages #5 as well. Huh.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
Interesting.
5 is the first appearance of. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's 4. 6 is his debut of Miles Morales' alternate reality symbiote suit prior to merging with Carnage.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Secret Wars #8, first appearance of the symbiote suit, is hot right now. Star Wars #1.
I'm okay with
pretty
that.
hot. That's one of the books I always wanted.
That's
A
so
nice
good.
copy of Star Wars #1. You know what I mean?
Get it before it's late.
Get
I
it
had
before it's
one
late.
of my good friends. He had one. We both had. This guy was closing up his shop, so he gave us all the long boxes, and we had. It was like 4 of them. He had 2. He wasn't really a comic book guy, but he said I take them, and that's before I got there. And then what happened was his basement flooded, and that was
Oh my god, the horror.
Yeah.
That's a crime.
That's a shame. Doom #1, still hot. Sanford Green. Deadpool Merc with a Mouth #7. First Lady Deadpool's hot right now. Barbaric #1. Michael Bay movie coming. That's hot right now. Wolverine versus Wolverine #88 is the first Wolverine versus Deadpool. The direct edition deluxe $1.95 version.
Yep.
Not necessarily the other versions. X-Force #1 is hot still. I'm happy for that. You know what? I'm glad it is. Hulk #2 on fire. Told you guys about that before. New Mutants '98 staying on fire. First Deadpool. Jeez. Spawn #1. Toddy McFarlane just killing them out here. Woo! It's just like, I guess everybody that sees a Spawn, they pick it up. They see a Spawn, pick it up. See a
Because there's
Spawn, pick it up.
1,000. There's a million of them.
I know, but nobody's stopping. Like, would I stop?
Yeah. Well, just remember there are 16,009.8 on the CGC census. Never over for this book. Never fall for it. I'm watching all of you.
Hey, Cliff. Cliff, what's a good price for a 9.8 slab for this book?
I would not pay more than 125. And
I was
if
gonna
they got
say.
more than 125, they can suck it. There are 16,000 plus more copies out there.
But are those 16,000 at less than $1,
9.8.
125?
No, 9.8s.
They're
Yeah.
9.8s. Yeah, they should
Well,
be.
what I'm saying is like, don't pay less. But what if nobody's selling it for less?
Then too bad. It ain't worth it. Do not buy it. There are
What do you mean it's not worth it? If he wants it, nobody's selling it.
16,000.
They go buy the raw for like $20 and send it in.
All for $20.
That's what I did.
All for this. Do
That's
not let
very
it happen
true.
to you. I saw someone trying to
Very
sell
true.
it for $275. They could go suck it. No. No. No.
But if they got 275, God bless their heart.
Then they could go and buy a real key for $275. That
Whoa.
doesn't have a million printings.
Whew. See, I got 3 of those.
I
left.
agree.
I think it's a nice pickup, but
I
not
agree.
above 125 for a 9.8.
Hulk #1, hottest book in the land right now. First
Mhm.
appearance on the cover, not in the book. Ed McGuinness, cover
Thank
A.
you. Make
On
sure everybody knows
fire.
that he's not in the book.
He is not in the book. He's only on the cover.
Get Hulk. Get Hulk
Issue
too.
number 2. Issue
Yeah.
number 2. Get it now while it's not as crazy as all the other ones. All right, up next on the picks, it's our good friend, the Glickman. Glickman, what do you got?
I know that. Oh, right. All right. What is it today? Comic Book Day, right? Hey guys, welcome to Comic Book Day, and my name's Dave, and I have I have 4 picks today. Usually it's 3, but today I found an extra one. This one's #1, just came out. It's called The Big Burn. Basically, it's a couple who lost their soul, and they decide to break into hell and try to steal it back. I don't know. It kind of looked like it would be a funny comic, and pretty cool. Sorry. Just a nice one right there. I love the covers from these distillery publishing house. All right. 6 Fingers. 6 Fingers. #5. This is the last episode or last issue. And finally come to the end with one hand and 6 fingers. It's both sides of the story. Very good. If you don't have it, go out and get it. Exodus, Rook Exodus. This has been fun. Futuristic storyline and a survival game kind of thing. And I love Conan.
It's a great book.
Oh, I know it is. Can't get enough. And Dan with his cover right here. Love it. Got quite a few this one. And that's my 4. Hope you have your picks and enjoy your comics and enjoy Comic Book Day. Peace.
You as well, Glickman. You as well. I always get
He's not
Glickman
wrong.
always.
That 6 finger 1 hand book is great.
I eventually want to read that.
I'll be curious to
eventually
see
wanna
whether
read that.
when it comes out in a trade, if it's going to be both of them together or 2 separate trades.
Or maybe them both in the same, but like flipped. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, maybe.
the other one's going the other way. That'd be pretty dope. Green shirt guy is up. Let's see what green shirt guy got this week.
Not gonna give me the evil eye anymore. You missed it, people. Sam gave me the evil eye before.
All right, so my picks this week. Thank you, C. Bizzle, for letting me know that this is the last one. I'm excited, but I'm sad that this book's almost, is done. No one, number 10. Did you get this gorgeous cover? Or did you get the other one? Did you not getting this? Berserker, it's good. And gorgeous Scalera cover. I got the foil. Actually, I bought both of them. But I don't hide that I buy multiple covers. I don't say that I'm not going to do it and then, do it off camera. Next book, Six Fingers, number 5. Loving this. The story was actually kind of done in the one hand. Number 5, they kind of ended. So this is kind of, I'm guessing it's going to be like an epilogue. So I'm curious, and also in the last one, it said like one of those, is it done ? The way they ended it. So yeah, this should be interesting. If you haven't read this, I highly recommend reading the whole thing. It's a fun story. The artwork's amazing. Two stories from, one story from 2 different angles, 2 different styles of artwork. Gorgeous though. I am caught up on Void Arrival, so I'm excited to see where this next one goes. I think we're all reading this, right? Except for maybe Joey, because Joey reads like 2 books, but yeah, good. Nemesis is a fun story. I didn't, kind of shocked that it's going to Dark Horse, but whatever. New artist. Miller's still writing it, so yeah, it should be fun. And then let's go with a little sketch club here. So I think I said the last couple weeks I'm collecting sketchbooks because I will do a bunch. And if you're interested in one of these, let me know in the comments, or Sam can let me know, whatever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, got that one, number 1. I also got the Capcom swimsuit issue. I can do whoever on that. And yeah, Flash Gordon. Won't he be fun to draw? I actually I think I want to draw Ming the Merciless on this, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm open to other ideas. And then my choice for book of the week is Addiction. I read the synopsis. It sounds interesting. I'm gonna give it a shot with the first one. If it's garbage, I won't keep going. But this sounds fun. I wanted a different cover. We didn't get that cover, so I got the Archer one. So yeah, this is my key of the week. It's a lot quieter in here this week. Why is that? What is that? Do we have any reasons that we think that might be? No. Peace out.
It was a little bit quieter at the shop this week.
And this is why I said only 2 of you missed me.
You know what? They mentioned that. That proves they missed it.
I promised you guys the rest of the skizit. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Again, I went through a third-party approved auction house. It matches the description. It is a Neil B. Adams cover.
Shame on you.
Okay, Phil, can you please escort Joshua out of the court, please? He's being a little bit rambunctious in here. Okay. And I see that it is also a page on another comic book.
That other comic book's not even a Batman.
Oh God, it's a Han Solo. God forgive me. Clifford, what do you have to say about this?
It is an exclusive Neil B. variant cover, as promised, attached to a comic book.
It's exclusive crap.
I don't see what the problem is here. I'm sorry he's not happy with the end product. It is a Neil B. Adams Batman cover. I don't know what else there is to say.
This is a tough decision for me, okay? I want to be fair, not only to Clifford, but also to Green Shirt Guy and Joshua, who we threw out for being a little bit rambunctious, okay? These are exclusive covers. It is by a Jim Lee. It's just G-Y-M Lee. It is a Jim Lee. These are original to me. According to the law, this is original, okay? Did you happen to see a picture of the book?
No.
Oh, Green Shirt Guy.
What a case, right? So yeah, I'm here with the live studio audience. So check these out. I got the covers from Judge Sandoval. You can see the exclusive covers in question. What's your opinion on the outcome of that case?
This is really shady. Man, you got to be careful when you're buying comics, man. Downright dirty. Dirty.
Ah, so you think it's a scam?
Yeah.
And what's your opinion?
I don't know. When I look at it, I feel lost.
So here is my decision. I am going to keep these 2 exclusive books for myself, okay? Because you should not have engaged in such crappy business practices, okay? Because it is very misleading. Very misleading. It's kind of like the Acolyte trailers. Then you go to watch the show. It's very misleading. Very misleading. Okay?
it's your courtroom, even if I don't agree with the decision.
You are correct. All right. I hope you guys have good lives together. And how much did you say you were selling these on eBay for?
200.
200 a piece, huh? Okay. Hope you guys have a good time.
Wait, that's mine. Wait, $200. Nobody told me nothing about that. What are you, you're gonna make $200?
Steven, I need another person removed from the court.
Don't touch me like that again. Stop.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes?
All right, there it is. Ah, the council court. I wonder what wacky case will come in next. Cliff Sandoval says he doesn't want to see you in his courtroom for a long, long time.
Sandoval's gonna get it. Sandoval's gonna get it.
All right, let's do duck number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's quick. That's quick, bro. All right, boom. That's not it. That's it. Team Deadpool. All right, I'm going to give you 15 seconds to put that into the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Colton? Is it going to be Meatwad? Is it going to be Random? Is it going to be Eric? Who's it going to be to get this duck in that best monthly comic giveaway? Kenneth Bird claims the duck. Congratulations, Senor Bird. Kenneth Bird was last month's big winner. Let's see if he can do it again. Next up, C Bizzle and Green Shirt Guy. Can you talk a little bit about what you're thinking, the show that we're going to possibly be doing with the drawing, and what you want to come out of that?
I mean, we both like to draw. That's the idea. Is it we're just going to have a conversation while we draw once a week or every 2 weeks. I don't know what you were thinking. I was thinking maybe we both draw the same subject, but we don't have to.
Yeah, we could draw the same subject. It'd be great because it show a different perspective of what an artist would see in a person or setting.
Should we allow the viewers? Should we do a poll on YouTube for the subject?
Certainly. I mean, the other thing we talked about, he and I talked about, is both buying the same blank cover for a little while and doing those.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Because the initial idea was, I think, what were we going to call it? Fill in the blanks?
Yeah. Yeah. And what we can do is, like, if we pick this the blank covers, we can actually put those into our giveaway.
Yeah, we could do that too.
All right. Excellent. Look for that. Fill in the blanks coming soon. Next hashtag is hashtag SDCC. San Diego Comic-Con. The joy and nightmares of nightmares. Never been there, but I've heard stories. I've heard plenty of stories.
I'd
like to check it out maybe one day.
Yeah,
make the pilgrimage out there.
Don't let me hit the lottery.
Yeah.
One day. One lucky day, ladies and gentlemen. Put that in.
Maybe even while I'm out there, buy a key. Just because I can't.
You gotta buy a key. You gotta buy a
key issue, you know.
Yeah.
You know, they have a lot of covers and artists do a lot of things, but we also have another, not just Green Shirt Guy, we have another great artist, and he's the heart of the shop. He gets us our books. It's Senor Steve DeSario. I ain't sorry, yo.
Gucci. What's going on, Council? Steve DeSario here, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic book artist, back with some cover picks this week. No ratios, everything A, B, and C, very obtainable. I got a lot, so I'm gonna run through it real quick. Nemesis, Jay Lee, huge Jay Lee fan, dope cover. Ben Harvey, Harley Quinn, just a dope cover, love it. Paulo Rivera, big fan of this guy too. New book, Hello Darkness, looks good. Also a Jenny Frieson, Hello Darkness, #1. Speaking of Jenny Frieson, she's been busy this week. Zatanna, Something is Killing the Children. Creature from the Black Lagoon, all dope. Love her. Love this guy from Udon, Reek. He's dope. NYX #1, Villalobos cover. Also an Art Germ cover. Love them both. Super dope. Another Art Germ cover. Addiction #1. Looks cool. John Timms. Love this cover. This part of that connecting cover for Absolute Power. Love it. A couple of Vampirella covers. Elias Chatsudis and Lucio Perillo. Super dope. Love them both. Dan Panosian. Big fan of him. Very dope Conan cover. Matteo Scalera. Another huge fan. Berserker. Very dope cover. Frank Frazetta, Death Dealer homage. A few Lino books because I love everything this guy does. Star Wars, Darth Vader. Deadpool Wolverine. Very dope cover. And Venomverse. Also, Joelle Jones coming out of left field and drawing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She did this whole book.
No way.
I'm still waiting for Lady Killer, and here she is doing TMNT. Caught me by surprise. Love everything about that. Stephen Platt, another cover. This guy is also a legend. And shout out to my boy Ryan Brown. Great dude, great artist. Super dope cover for TMNT. Only available at Alternaverse? Very Gary? I'm not sure exactly, but super dope. Also, in case you guys don't know, Franklin Booth. You ever wonder where Bernie Wrightson got Frankenstein from? Where everybody in the industry has gotten these little crosshatches from. I mean, he actually got it from Gustave Doré. It was a little bit before him. Gustave Doré did wood carvings, and this guy saw him and thought he was doing it in pen and ink, so he recreated it in pen and ink. Ended up becoming his own thing, his own inspiration to countless people. But this guy, early 1900s, Franklin Booth, legend. Love everything about this guy, just as a little tidbit. And that's about it for this week. I'll catch you guys next time.
See you later, Steve. Steve giving us the knowledge. He's dropping the knowledge on us. I thought that was pretty cool that it was carvings, but he thought it was pen and ink, and he copied it and created his own style. Imagine carving that. Oh my goodness. Whew. I don't have the patience for that. But someone who does have a lot of patience, and we thank God for him every day, it's Phil. Phil, show us what you got.
Well, it's good. Council of Comics. It's brand new comic book day. There's a lot of books here, so I'm going to go pretty quick. This is a bigger week for me, man. Detective Comics came out this week, of course. Got to get Batman. Titania, Bringing Down the House. The first book was excellent. I'm looking forward to reading that one. Batman Dark Age. I'm the only one probably reading it. It's really good. Marvel stuff. Ultimate Black Panther, of course. This has been great. Deadpool Wolverine. World War III. I think the first issue is starting to blow up a little bit. NYX. I'm gonna give it a shot. So this got, like, you know, last minute, like, I'll give this one a shot. There's a few other DCs that got cut this week. Wolverine Blood Hunt, issue number 4. It's Independence now. Void Rivals, of course. All right, and the John Universe. How about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1? Jason Aaron. Looking forward. Like the alpha was good. Check it out. Monstrous, just because that's a personal pick. I love Monstrous. Great story, great artwork, good stuff. Creature of the Black Lagoon Lives. Another good story. I think me and Josh have been reading this. This is done very well. Universal Monsters. Feral. This is great. We talked about that. No One, issue number 10. I think Steve Bizzle last night said this is the last thing, so this is wrapping up. Hello Darkness, the new horror anthology book from Boom. And of course, Epitaph from the Abyss, because I like the old EC comics and that horror type of stuff that they had going on. So I kept it kind of quick there. There's a lot to read this week, guys. So, peace.
Phil, the guiding light. The guiding light. Just look to Phil. He'll put you on the right path. And then maybe you'll do like a 40-mile bike ride with him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 20-mile bike ride or so. Maybe longer. But that's
Maybe
pretty
longer.
Yeah, maybe longer.
Maybe longer. All right, let's go through some shakers. shakers. All right, what are we doing here? What do you got from this list? Avengers 4, 8.5 for $6,000, or Amazing Spider-Man 129.96 for 6,600, first Punisher, or Amazing Spider-Man number 9, 9.2, 8,000, that's first Electro, or Incredible Hulk 181, 9.2, 9,000.
Take that.
That 129 Spider-Man 96 Punisher for me personally.
I'll go for the Incredible Hulk.
I'll take the Avengers.
I would go with the Avengers too. For 8.5 for $6,000.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I don't know. Oh man, this is tough.
It is.
It really is, because 9.6 for Punisher's first appearance is not bad.
Mhm.
I mean, if I just had unlimited funds, though, why would I not want, Amazing Spider-Man number 9?
True.
Well, if we had unlimited funds, we'd have all of them. Clifford. All of them. Next line. X-Men number 4, $9,000. Amazing Spider-Man 13, First Mysterio, $9,200. Amazing Spider-Man 6, First Lizard, $9,600, 9.2. Or X-Men number 1, 5.5, 10,000.
Even though it's the 5.5 and more, I would get the X-Men.
It's
for
tough.
what it is.
I think X-Men number 1 for me.
For like it's 5.5, but it's gonna be like graded. You're gonna hang it on your wall forever.
Yeah.
My first reaction was to go with X-Men, but I like Mysterio. I want Mysterio.
Yeah. Mysterio is nice, but I have to go with X-Men.
Yeah. All right, so I guess the majority's rolling toward the X-Man. Next line, Incredible Hulk number 1, 3.5, 10,500. Law Against Crime number 1 from 1948 to 8.5 for 13,000. Avengers number... Wait, the other one was Avengers 4. This is Avengers 1, 8.0, 16,800. Or Amazing Spider-Man number 4 for Sandman, 9.0, 16,800.
If I can only pick one, it'll be Avengers 1.
Same.
The Avengers 1 at the 8.0 over the 3.5 hole.
I want that Law Crime just because it's so out there. So out there.
1948.
I'm mad at
on the cover. Come on.
I'm mad it says the law
real
always
stories
wins.
from police files.
You see what it says on the left of it? It says the law always wins.
Oh, that's it?
Raymond Hamilton dies and shit.
All right. And the final one, Amazing Spider-Man 3, First Dr. Octopus, 9.0, 18 grand. Amazing Spider-Man 1, 7.0, 18 grand. Amazing Spider-Man 14, First Green Goblin, 9.2, 18,800. Or Amazing Spider-Man 7. This is not Vulture's first appearance. This is, I guess, his second appearance.
This is real big because, like, which
9.4,
Spider-Man villain that you want, or you just want to get a Spider-Man 1?
Yeah,
I would probably spend the $6 extra and get the Spider-Man 1 over the Doc Octopus. It was only $6.
I can see that.
Yeah, 80,000. Like,
yeah, I'd go with Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
I'm very tempted by First Green Goblin. Very.
That's the one.
That would be my number 2.
That's
Yeah,
what I
that
want,
would
like-
be number 2. Like the first Green
That's
Goblin.
like getting the first Joker if you're a Batman fan.
Indeed. All right, that was fun. There's some shakers. So next up, it's C Bizzle's favorite portion of the show. It's Joseph Judge's Sam again.
Slip and fall. We can't go out there.
Right there.
Here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good, Council of Comics? It's episode number 108. Joseph, 108. Chugging along here.
Joseph judges Sam. It's C. Bizzle's favorite part of the show, what he said. You don't know who C. Bizzle is? You don't watch a lot of lives.
Of course I know who C. Bizzle is. Cut this part out because I do know who C. Bizzle is.
Sure, I'll cut it right. Not. We love C. Newest member of the Council of Comics. Doing his thing. Couching and slashing with C. Bizzle. Go subscribe. Alright, Joseph, you ready? Alright, let's start the judging off. Deadpool and Wolverine. This is Captain America cover, I believe. But it's dope.
Alright, you say it's dope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks exactly like the 18 other times they recreated that cover.
Yeah, I know. But there's something about the Deadpool and Wolverine that I like. Alright? It's nice. It's a McNiven.
How much is it?
$5. The average nowadays, right?
That's insane.
Annihilation $20.99.
Why are you getting that?
First appearance of Silver Surfer $20.99.
Look to my books for further.
Judging is thick. Hello Darkness. This is the Peach Momoko Virgin cover.
I don't know what Hello Darkness is, but I like that cover.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's an independent book. I think from Boom. I think it's from Boom.
Is that the first issue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feral number 5. Enjoying it.
You
know, Stray Dogs fan. Very nice. See where it goes. Do I continue past 5? Is 5 the last one? I don't know. Nice House by the Sea, Joseph.
Both covers, huh?
Both. The one I keep and the one I eventually sell later.
Okay. Is that going to be a big one, you think?
No, I like the story, and eventually I'm going to sell my books, so I want to have something to keep for myself. So I buy one for myself and one, when I give it away. You know what I mean? But Tynan, let's see if he continues that greatness. Conan the Barbarian. It's a great cover right there.
That is a great cover.
It's a great series as well.
It's a great... I don't know if it is, but I trust you.
No, it's really, really a good series. I never really bought Conan before, but then I started reading this, and Conan's on point.
Okay.
Conan's on point. Is that Red Sonja gonna make her way in? We'll see. We'll see. NYX, I only got the Villa Lobos cover. I didn't get multiples for that, Joseph.
Good man. Are you looking forward to the read?
I'm hoping that it sucks. And the reason why I'm hoping that it sucks, let me do this real quick, is because I don't want to have to keep buying books.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think it will suck.
I think it will suck too.
But we'll see.
I'm not.
Cover is dope.
You got to admit, the team sucks.
Who knows what's going on? Who knows? Who knows? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. I only got cover A.
So this is a relaunch?
Yes. Okay. Continuing from where 150 ended.
Okay.
Alright. You get the free comic book day. You get like a little lead into this. I think there's an alpha too. That's a lead in. But
I like the cover.
This is where it starts. Jason Aaron. Right.
Very nice.
Alright. Darth Vader number 48. It will end at issue number 50. Star Wars is going into the Battle of Jakku era, which is right after Return of the Jedi, leading up to Mandalorian.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I like the cover though.
I like it. You know what I mean? But Darth Vader.
I know you say Darth Vader's what is the best Star Wars book right
Best
now?
Star Wars book is Darth Vader, definitely. Vizoid Rivals.
Both covers.
Number 11, cover A and cover B.
Both covers.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. This is Energon Universe.
Yeah.
Energon Universe.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean?
That's your shit.
Yeah, I'm not getting the 1 in 10 or 125 for these. I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But very nice. I'm enjoying that. Something is Killing the Children. Number 39.
Let me see. See that?
Not a great
No,
cover.
it's not really a background there, huh?
Yeah, might change it out for a different variant. Not really a great
Pretty lackluster.
cover. Yeah, pretty lackluster. And Ultimate Black Panther number 6.
And you like this?
I like this story, yes. I like it a lot.
So what's the weakest Ultimate story?
Ultimates.
Ultimates. I think I asked you that.
Yeah, Ultimates is the weakest. But still not that bad. And then I got a couple things out of the bin.
Ooh,
We got an AA Daredevil. A. Adams. Newsstand. Nice, huh? Web of Spider-Man number 8. I just love that cover right there.
It's a great cover.
Very nice. Oh, you would do this and be like, oh my god, that's crazy. And then this was one of the first 5 books I ever bought.
Very cool.
It's Iron Man 246. Is when I bought this, the G.I. Joe, X-Men 242, Avengers Annual Evolutionary War, and an Amazing Spider-Man McFarlane. For the first 5 that I ever bought. So I want to get, maybe I get this last. It'd be nice.
That would be cool.
It would be cool. All right, Joseph. So those are my books.
Not the worst. Not the worst. I will say. What did I have?
Quality, right?
Yeah, quality.
Quality.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Like every weekend, I'm proud of you more and more.
I appreciate that. All right, so those are my picks, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. It's episode 108. We'll see you next time.
Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. Now we're just gonna go through the comments. That's pretty much the show. Then I'll do the outro, and it has the announcements inside the outro and all that.
Got a duck, right? We got a duck.
Oh, Phil. See, Phil's on point. He's on time. He's on time.
There's a something that's killing the children story in that Hello Darkness book too.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, I think I heard that.
All right. Hashtag SDCC. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to put that in the comments section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Round and round it goes. Where it lands, nobody knows. It's going to be Gary. It's going to be Hoffrey. It's going to be Eric. It's going to be Meatwad number 1. Nobody knows, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it going to be? Hoffrey Castro. Woo! With another duck. Oh, you got a few there, Castro. You have a few there indeed. Excellent. All right, there's announcements in the outro. Let's go through the comment section real quick. Let's give a shout out to everybody that is here. Came through today. Las Cruces 1971. Thank you for joining us today. Meatwad number 1. Thank you for joining us today. Colton Oakley. Thank you for joining us today. Eric Martinez. Thank you for joining us today. Jay Margolis came through. Thank you for joining us today. Chop and Drop 2013 came through. Thank you for joining us today. Ken Rollon, the big bro. Thank you for joining us today. Did I say Meatwad number 1? I did say Meatwad. All right. Hoffrey Castro got himself a duck. Thank you for joining us today. Canadian Survivalist came through. Thank you for joining us today. Gary Woods came through. Thank you for joining us today. Colton Oakley came through. Thank you for joining us today. Nate's here and there. Thank you for joining us, Nate. Garth Wong in the house. Thank you for joining us today. Jaguar came through today. Thank you for joining us. Sequential Geek came through. Thank you for joining us. Who else decided to join? Big L Larry Jackson came through. Thank you for joining us today. Random Rips came through. Thank you for joining us today. Paul in the 619. Thank you for joining us today, Paul. Who else? Is that anyone? Bueller. K-Pop Junkie came through. Thank you for joining us. The Comic Chef came through. Thank you for joining us. Super Slabs in the house. Hey, yo, thank you for joining us.
Meatwad number 1 says I'm the smartest man at the shop.
Yeah,
After that, to be a voice.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't wrong. All right, so that's our show. Look for the announcements. Remember, we go live Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. In the outro, we'll give you a little bit more detail. All right. So for myself, for C Bizzle, for Phil, for Green Shirt Guy, and for Clifford, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching. Oh, make sure I got this video. And we will see you next time. Peace.
Favorites.
Thanks for joining us for the 108th episode of the Council of Comics. If you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe down below. And if you haven't gotten Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, we're going to have some copies here still. We have a special variant cover, exclusive cover to the store. You can purchase that on alternaverse.net or through the store. Give us a call. So thanks a lot. See you soon.
Peace out. Double peace out. Love. We're getting a new president. Love y'all. Peace out.
Peace out. See you next time.
Peace out, Council. Catch you guys next time.
We'll see you at the Deadpool Wolverine premiere, Steve.
Deadpool Wolverine. I'm gonna have to see it. It might be very depressing. It might save the MCU. We'll see. Later.
All right, guys, that's it. That's it for this week. Love y'all, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Hey, peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week on Brand New Comic Book Day Live.
Peace out.
That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode number 108 in the books. Next week is 109. Still going up. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember to tune in on Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific for Film and Box Office News, episode number 90. We're starting the Hangover trilogy, Joseph.
Wow.
The Hangover trilogy. That's Green Shirt Guys pick for trilogies.
Okay.
We'll do that for the next 3 weeks. And tune in on Monday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We are giving away our best monthly giveaway in comics. It's the end of the month, July 29th, I believe. Over a $300 prize. Very, very nice. But you got to tune in. You got to win a duck in order to be put into the end of the month race. So tune in at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, episode 100. Second series to reach 100. So very, very nice. We're chugging along here.
Yeah, we got to make a third series.
Yeah. And then tune in on Wednesday for New Comic Book Day Live. This right here, episode 109. Alright? Alright. Make sure you like and subscribe. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Working, but that don't hurt me because it's brand new comic book day. Always waiting on the next issue. Hope the story's so good I need a tissue.